Good day, fine people, and welcome to the highly acclaimed lifestyle and self-help program, What's Your Problem? Where we provide answers to your most problematic and quizzical quandaries and help you to live your best life ever. And now, the host of What's Your Problem, Miss Primrose Zanderfeldstone.
Well, hello, people. It's so good to see you. I am glad to be back. I almost didn't make it today. I just came in from the garden. I was out there planting mint juleps. Yep. You know what? You can't be too early with your mint julep planting. I'm readying myself for the Kentucky Derby season, which I know is a little ways off, but I still want to be ready. Yeah, whew, it's hot. This is my gardening hat. This is my gardening hat. I like it a lot. Although I recognize someone else in there, I kind of remind myself of, what's her name? Holly Hobby. I think her hat was blue, though, and a little more ruffled. But that's what I was thinking about when I was putting this little ensemble together. Now, everyone gardens differently than I do. Oh, my. I got a tag sticking out. Holy smokes, I can't even come to my own show dressed properly. I guess it's one of those things I really should have checked myself out before I started today. Well, I have to tell you, I am glad you are here. In case you didn't pay attention at the beginning, my name is Miss Primrose Aphrodite Zanderfeldstone. Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, well, we're from Tuscaloosa. That's where my family hails. And hold on just a minute. I want to get a little sip because I am parched from being out in the garden. Okay. I needed to wet my whistle just a little bit. Anywho, so we're from Tuscaloosa. Yeah. And we have a lot of things that we need to share with you. I own my own cosmetics line, which I don't want to go too much into because my education is far more important than my cosmetics line. Well, that's not the case. But anywho, I attended USCCCC Malibu campus all the way out in California. But now I'm back here in Tuscaloosa to run, well, my plant burned down. That's another long, sad story, which I won't go into. But anywho, I studied cosmetology and mythology. That's where I get my middle name, Aphrodite. Now, I might have thought that I had a very successful relationships, but I have because I've repeated them. I've had 6 marriages. Actually, yeah, and 5 of them, well, they're gone now. They're dead. And I only have 1 left, but I don't know where he is. The police are still trying to find him before the insurance gets paid out. So, anywho, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. And let me just tell you, if you are listening out there in Facebook and YouTube land, you can leave us comments and your questions because if we have time, we'd like to hear from you. It's very important. We have a couple of questions that people have sent in our mailbag, but I can't do this alone. I do it with my friends, my very, very dear friends, and I'm going to bring them up one at a time. I want to bring up my first friend, Dr. Olga Krotashka. And again, I have struggled with that, even though we've known each other such a long time. Well, Olga has a fascinating story, and she's going to talk to you about that in a little bit. You know what? I don't want to steal her thunder. Oh, before I forget, it's important for you to know today is National Artichoke Hearts Day. Artichoke heart. You know artichokes have hearts. They do. And it's also National Panda Day. So if you have a panda in your place, give them a hug, show them some love. Okay, so there's enough for those folks. We need to give our friend Dr. Olga an opportunity to come on board and tell us a little bit about herself. Dr. Olga, are you there?
Yes, spasiba, spasiba. Thank you very much.
Wonderful to see you, my dear.
Good to see you. Look at my eyeshadow. That's your back alley color. It's called back alley.
Oh,
I like
you know
it.
what? I recognized it right off. Look at you. But I'm telling you, it just brings out your eyes. Look at you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate the
Spasiba.
support. I appreciate that because the makeup industry, cosmetics industry hit a slump a couple years ago. And now we're back on the upswing, right? And it's people like you who use our products. So
I
now
love this product. Miss Primrose, look at his lips.
Is that mine too? That looks like Firehouse Red.
How you got it right, sister? That is it.
I figured. I know my
Red.
color.
I love it. I know
my palette. I know my palette. Well, I appreciate you wearing it. That's fair. Now, where are you? You look like you're in New York. Why aren't you out on your ranch?
I'm in New York City with Larry, my number one goat, because I was here last week, but they extended my stay. Now I'm staying another week with Larry, and he's a troublemaking goat sometimes.
Is he getting a little restless being at the apartment in the city?
He is. I have little mini fridge, and he's just bad guy. He's a bad guy. But
I just noticed. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I'm noticing your nail polish. Are you wearing that robin's egg blue?
That is from your collection. Yes.
Oh, you are giving our stocks a big boost. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for interrupting.
What are the friends? What are the friends for? This is what friends are for. So that is why.
Fantastic. Now I'm speaking French. I don't know where that comes from.
You are a crazy girl. Yeah.
You know what it is? I think I was out in the sun for too long. That's what happens. I get all confused if I've been in the sun too long. We had a beautiful sunny day. I wonder how it is where our friend Miss L, Dr. L, pardon me, I called her Ms., but she's a Dr. L. Smith. Dr. L. Smith, she's a pretty well educated woman.
Yes,
and
she is.
and she's published and she's been all over the globe. And she's got an extensive collection of books that she's got on her shelves there too. So can we bring her in also to our producer, Dr. L? Oh, there you are, dear.
Hello, L.
Hello. So nice to see you three again. Oh, see you three. There are two of you. I was counting. I must be beside myself.
You make funny.
So how are things where you are, Elle? Where are you now? Now you're at your home location.
I'm in the Midwest. It's beautiful. It's sunny here in my apartment. Yes. Okay.
Fabulous. Now I wanted to ask you, you visited Dr. Olga recently. Now you two, were you at the same conference and you had to come home?
This was so exciting, So exciting because I love this L, Dr. L. She and I, we're like this.
We are like that. We are like this.
Yes.
We are like this.
Together. Even though we're different country, different language, we come together. It's beautiful. We help people.
The same vibration as the Beach Boys said. Same vibration.
Oh, no. Go away.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
Is that Boris?
That was Larry's dinner. Shoot. Oh, for goodness sake. He liked it live. He liked to eat live cat,
Oh, wow. Well, you've got your hands full there. You know what?
They're carnivores? I thought they were Unitarians.
I was going to say that for my guy, for my Larry the goat, when he eat the cat, there's some enzyme, I don't know this science, the enzyme makes him so in touch with people. I don't know why.
Well, is that where you got the connection for your book?
That is it. Pavlov to Putin. You got it right, sister.
Oh, again, I am. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. I wish I had a bell. I'd be ringing it right now. But you know what? That's a great song from back in the, in the 70s, 80s. I used to dance to that.
We did too, but we're not supposed to dance in Kazakhstan. They don't like it. Only the men.
Oh, it's the same out here in the Midwest.
Yeah,
the Baptist, no dancing.
No.
Well, wait, is that still a rule? I don't know. They don't like things to change, but sometimes they change them anyway. Yes.
Well, I understand that. Well, you know what? I must say that we could go on for days just catching up with one another. And I know you two got to see each other, and I'm so envious of that when you were at the conference together last week.
Next time you must join us, Primrose.
Well, you know what? I think that would be fantastic.
Next time you come, Primrose, bring table, put out all your cosmetics, because when people put on the makeup, they feel good. And this is one step to feeling better and getting one's life together.
Right.
So makeup, very important.
Well, I understand that because you know what? We are focused here on the inside, right? But I have to say, some of us haven't been looking too good on the outside. So if we can help that, it'll make you feel better on the inside when your outside is taken care of too. But you know what? We do have some questions.
Yes, let's help the people.
Let's help the people, and that's what we're here to do. That's our mission in life. Oh wow, we have a letter here from Drona in Delray. Delray, I think, is a place. Dr. Olga, is a place in Florida on the east coast of the United States, right? Oh, yeah, down from New York, right? Oh. So Delray, it's on the beach somewhere. So my neighbor's teenage son flies his drone over my backyard while my daughter and her friends are hanging out by the swimming pool. I think he's trying to get a little look-see at the girl. So this dad wants to know what he should do because his daughter is, kind of partially clad out in the backyard by the pool.
Well, this, for the boy, this is normal behavior to learn to look at the opposite sex. So they're doing him favor by being out there and looking maybe good. I don't know. By a pool, laying there, they're helping this boy, create his fantasy life.
Oh, that's a service then, is it not?
It is service for people.
I don't know.
Elle, you disagree?
What do you think?
I understand Dr. Olga so well that perhaps I would ask what Larry would feel like in a similar situation. I once had a neighbor that droned on and on and on and on and on. She would just drone on and on.
Oh.
But
this is different.
And it was
different drone, Elle.
Oh,
this is machine. It's in the sky, up in the blue.
A machine that flies?
It takes pictures and camera and video, and it goes looking down.
Oh,
yes.
Well,
yeah. Well, they do what they call I think they call RC. It's like a remote controlled thing. So, because otherwise, if he could, I'll bet you that teenage boy would strap it on his back and fly over the house himself. Bird's eye view, right? Wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I apologize. I totally misunderstood.
That's okay. That's why you have us here to help you.
A machine that flies and takes pictures. I'm going to have to goggle that.
That is why I nickname Elle Dr. Dinosaur. Dr. Dinosaur. Just because
we laughed at that.
Here's one we might be able to better identify with. So this woman's son has temporarily, and let me point out, he's 36 according to her correspondence. It says he's moved back home temporarily and has a terrible habit of borrowing her car and returning it with an empty tank. Help. She needs help.
What is this stupid person? This is stupid. You make him fill the car with the gasoline, but you know what? In Kazakhstan, we have to wait for 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours to get gas. Can you believe it? Can you believe this?
Well,
That's
he
horrible.
shouldn't drive to Kazakhstan for gas. He should go to Costco. But
This-
and a simple answer is if she was this the mother that wrote in? If
Yeah,
the
this
mother,
is the mother. Mhm.
very simple. If the mother would give him her credit card, he would fill up before he came home. There you go.
There you go.
No,
Common
that's
sense.
that's a very simple solution. But you know what? If I were her, I don't know that I'd loan him that car, and I'll tell you why. He's 36 years old. He's come back into the house, and now he wants to borrow the car. It sounds like a big to me,
Yes.
but I'm just saying.
Little
Okay.
boy needs to
36.
grow up.
Yes.
Grow up. Yes.
All right,
36.
she can coddle him all she wants, but the boy.
I
Listen to me,
thought
I'm
you
calling him a boy.
Yes.
I thought
All
you
right,
said
let's
she
move on.
had 3 to
That's-
6 children
I have no
moving at
tolerance.
home.
I have no.
I thought you said 3 to 6 children. I'm sorry.
So
I'm
what's
having
the
a hard
next?
time today.
Elle, when was the last time you went to an audiologist?
Oh no, I don't. I'm not an artist. I don't go to audiologists.
Oh boy, there we go. Elle,
Okay,
we
then
love
we're
you.
just gonna keep on moving along. Okay, well,
What?
here's this interesting story. This is from Constance with a conscience. Boy, say that 10 times fast. Well, while she was visiting a friend from high school, she went to use the bathroom and needed to replace the toilet paper. And when she did that, she apparently broke the holder bracket on the wall.
Oh.
Then she took her chewing gum and used it to stick it back to the wall. Now, she didn't tell her friend, but it's been weighing on her mind. What should she do? Elle, you got any answers for her? For Constance?
Yes. It takes a bit of subterfuge. I'm sorry. I hope that's not too big a word.
What is this?
You have to
word?
be sneaky. You go to the Home Depot or the Lowe's and you get spackle. It looks like chewing gum, so you can hide it in your mouth. Go back to your friend's house. Oh, I'm just chewing my gum. I need to use your bathroom. Put the spackle in there instead. It will hold it permanently and no one will, be the wiser.
Now, I have a question. What is it exactly do you have against Ace Hardware?
Look at
Ace.
that. Ace. What is Ace?
We
That's
don't
his game
have
card
those
game.
out here.
Oh, okay, because I thought you were showing preferential treatment to those other big box stores. What about the local hardware
The
store?
little guy.
The little guy,
guy
that's
on
what
the corner.
Right,
That is
we're
the
talking
one.
about.
Let me
about
tell
this.
you what. This woman who come in the house and put the toilet paper thing with the gum and put it back, she's like MacGyver. I think she's great. She's like MacGyver. She put it together. She's smart, Cookie.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just
smart
glad, I'm just glad she didn't write in her letter. She said Constance with a conscience. I thought she was writing Constance with constipation. I'm sorry. That's just what came to mind. I don't know how long she was in there. How much toilet paper did she need that she needed to change the roll? Because I don't know
she
about you,
broke
but when
the
I have
roll.
company coming, I put a fresh roll on for the express purpose that they don't have to run out and look through my vanity to find another roll. You understand what I'm saying?
But
Do you do that?
she broke the thing inside. That's why she broke it.
No, whatever. I understand. Well, I just want to remind people, you could send your questions to us each week in the mail, but right now we could take your questions online. You can just put it right there in the chat feature or what have you.
Chitty
and-
chat. Put it in the
I
chat.
see Kevin wants to know if his mom is here yet.
Kevin wants to know. I didn't
Who's
see
Kevin?
that.
I think Kevin must have logged on to a different he's got us by mistake, Kevin. There's no
yeah.
mom here.
Yeah, no, I for one don't have
Hey.
any children.
Wait a
because,
minute.
you
Wait
know,
a minute.
Olga?
Wait a minute.
Oh, Dr. Olga.
I am mother to many, many, many goats. Many. I have a llama. I have 2 pigs. I have 3 cows. I have everything. I got 4 horses. This is what I have, and they're my children. They're like my children. But that doesn't look like one of my animals.
No.
No,
Fur
I don't
babies,
think
but
so
not-
either. I don't think so either. Your animals have a tad bit more hair than our friend Kevin does. I'm just saying.
What
Okay, so
else we got?
We have a
anywho,
call? We have a
we have a
Primrose.
caller. Oh, you know what? I don't know about you, but I seem to remember someone calling last week named Isabellie. Is it possible
Hey.
she's calling back? Well,
Maybe we help her so she come back.
oh well, let's give it a listen, shall
It's a
we?
very common name.
Isabellie, what's up?
Hello?
Talk to us.
What's your problem, Isabellie? I think
Maybe
she's
she's
shy
shy.
this week.
She's
I-
shy.
I think she is
Hello?
this week.
Isabellie. Okay, so you have another.
We can go on to another story. We can come back to Isabellie in case she's fallen off, if you will. So anywho, so we'll go to one other question we got in our mailbag. This one's about career aspirations.
Oh,
My
boy.
husband wants our son Morgan to go into our very lucrative family business. Well, what business is it, you want to ask? Well, they design and manufacture those little squeakers that go into the dog toys. You know, the yeah, those people. But he wants to go into performance art. My husband and I fight about this all the time. What should we do? Wow.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh,
That's
this is boy trouble. These parents are jealous. That's it. They're jealous because their son is doing something that he loves in the art. He's an artist, and they bust their butt with the business. Let him
Yes.
go. He probably will have, short career with this if he has one at all. He'll come back and then you put him in the family business. That's it.
Dr. Olga, you have a way of putting it right on the nose.
Is this
right
so,
on the nose.
right?
It's jealousy. If I may make a suggestion, Primrose, what do you think? We could compromise. He could do performance art with the squeakers.
Oh, making new art.
Maybe even like flamenco dancing, only instead of castanets. Squeaker, 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 squeaker. Bum, 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 squeaker, 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 squeaker. You see,
Oh, there we go.
compromise got to be a dirty word in American society, but I don't know why, because here's a very good example of how the compromise can bring the family together. Squeakers and performance art, he will be needing to purchase more squeakers. They will be producing more squeakers. He can even sell squeakers as souvenirs in the theater lobby. This is a win-win-win. And
I think
everyone
that's
loves a win.
You're
Oh, who
thinking-
doesn't? That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
A wonderful idea.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think.
thinking very smart.
I
I
think
thought
Kevin thought there'd be more drinking. Well, I don't know about you, Kevin, but we can't supply yours, but we brought ours. So just so you know.
Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Just so
Straight
you
up.
know. Yeah. Drink up. I'm still recovering from my outdoor activity and my
Your
mint
mint
julep. My mint juleps, right? Did you know what?
Be careful,
Most
you
peop-
don't want to hurt your mint juleps. Ah! Nobody get that? That's Russian joke.
Oh.
Never mind.
I didn't know you had mint juleps in Russia. I
Forget
didn't think they
about
had
it.
the proper climate to grow them.
Sweetheart, I think it lost something in the translation.
Maybe, but it's
Yeah.
so funny in my country. You should hear.
Here
Isabellie's
comes
back.
Isabellie again.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to give Isabellie one more time because she's persistent, that gal. If we could, let's see if we can hear what she has to say. What's your problem, Isabellie?
Hello, this is Isabellie calling. Thank you for taking my call. I've been reading about all of these tiny homes. They're the big trend, and they're supposed to be really helpful for millennials because they're so broke, and also helpful for the homeless population. But what I would like to know is where are they supposed to buy all of their tiny furniture?
Oh, did you all understand? Because Isabella sometimes is difficult to
Yes.
understand, but do you get the gist?
Isabellie is a tiny person. Doesn't she
She
sound
sounds
like a tiny person?
Very
She sounds
small.
Like a tiny person.
She's like little.
Little Isabellie Thumb.
tiny.
Maybe her husband's name is Tom.
It's-
Isabellie Thumb. Dollhouse furnitures at any Michael's or crafting shop.
Well, I tell you, this market for this tiny home business
Yes.
is crazy. It's gone crazy. And then you know that now you can go into little. It's called mini IKEA. You go in and you go and in IKEA they have the small, very small, and you could have lunch there too and have some Swedish meatballs while you go shopping for your tiny house. It's very nice.
Can you
and-
buy the house and the furniture there?
You have to buy the plan. You can buy the plan and build it. With
Oh, but and then
this-
will they help you get it out to the truck?
Oh my God! There's Larry's dinner. Get out of here, Larry. Go and eat
What
already.
is Larry? Is Larry napping again? What is
Larry,
up?
you're supposed to eat, not play with this thing. Oh, something.
Playing with his food again.
He's playing with his food again. That's it. I'm telling you. I'll take it away. Okay.
You know
Sorry.
what? You need to put a squeaker in that cat
That's it.
because
That's
he
it.
kind of sneaks up on you, doesn't he?
He won't be.
We have a lot of cat lovers who watch our program. I hope we don't hear from them. Maybe we should put a little disclaimer running across the bottom.
I
We
don't
do
worry.
not advocate feeding cats to goats. We do not.
Oh no,
Well,
no.
we don't advocate a lot of things when you get right down to it.
No,
but
we are not
because
advocates.
He's
No.
not. He's. I think he likes this cat because he's not eating it, and he's like playing with it over there. I don't understand it, Larry.
Oh, they're
why-
even friends.
when was the last time you
That's
fed him?
all.
For
That's
goodness
all, friend.
sakes, he must be. You know what? He's probably
full.
full.
Probably
Didn't he eat all the other goats' hair last week when you gave the haircuts?
Oh, that's right. That's right. And he choked up a hairball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I
Maybe
told
he's
you.
part cat.
What?
Is he part cat? Who was
I-
his father?
Oh, that. You know what? He's an orphan. I don't.
I thought
know
it was
this.
purebred.
He's orphan. He's pygmy, but he's orphan.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, his mother died when she gave birth to
Look
Larry.
here. We got a message from someone who has a cat named Sherlock. And the
Sherlock.
cat is not amused by this story.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sherlock. What can I tell you?
I thought she was talking about Sherlock and Holmes. I didn't understand that. Did
she has
have
a Sherlock in her home. Sherlock is the cat.
I
Sherlock
understand.
yes,
I
sorry,
understand.
Sherlock. I love this Sherlock now. I'm sorry. Don't worry, he's not even eating it. I think maybe Larry's becoming vegetarian again.
Oh, I guess it's possible, right? Did they do that when we do the time change? I wonder if it happens then, right? Because I don't know about you, but everything changes when the time changes. We just
I
had that, right?
I know.
This
I
weekend.
can't stay awake.
I never thought about that. You might be right there, Miss Primrose.
It's something to consider.
I
Something to
think you
consider.
may be right. Wow.
Yeah. Well, now
Okay.
how long are you going to be in New York? Are you going to be traveling back to
I'll be going back to Portland. I have to go back. I have my family. I left my workers taking care of the farm. And now I have to go back and we had to produce my next book. But
All right.
I'm not revealing the title of my book yet.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, you keep us in suspense, and I hope you have a safe journey back. Now,
Yes.
Love that.
you know what? I hate to close, but I think that's all we got for today.
No.
Well,
Oh,
that's
I
not it.
understand. I understand. Well, I do want to say this one little thing in closing. People, you are not alone because your problems, when you bring them to us, they become our problem.
That's
and
it.
hopefully they are no longer a problem. So until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Dos Vidania.
What's Your Problem is a purely fictional portrayal of a self help show. any likeness to any of your particular life issues is purely, I can assure you, by accident. If you haven't noticed, this is a comedy show, and we are in no way, shape, or form qualified to give you or anyone else mental health or, frankly, any other kind of advice. So please, seek qualified counseling if you need help.